Hello, everybody. Welcome to Turn Your Smile Upside Down with J Love. Right now, I'm a little bit bored, so I realized that there's no one home but me and my honey. So, we're both a little bit hungry. We're going to eat and watch a movie, and I'm going to show you ladies how to whip up something real quick. You don't always have to cook homemade box foods. Packaged gravies are good if you know how to cook, period. So, I'm going to be using Idaho potatoes. And of course, the elbow macaroni. And last but not least, we're going to do some gravy packets. Okay, I got my grease on because I'm going to fry a few pieces of chicken legs. And from there, you'll see how you can make a nice little quick, calming, and comforting dinner for you and your honey. Okay, so I got all my pots on. I gotta cut my onion out because I like to add onion in my gravy while I'm seasoning it. And in the middle of that, I'm gonna wash my chicken off right quick. So, I'm washing my chicken. Just give it a nice whisk in the water. Oh, I got my seasonings out already. Just a little regular seasoning salt. Gotta have the peppers. And I won't give all my little secrets. So, alright, I'm gonna just season my chicken because I want to get that going. Let that cook because you want to make sure it's cooked and cooked well. I don't like half-done meat. Okay. Just a little quick meal. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to turn the eyes on to get my waters boiling. Yeah. Get it going. Alright, y'all. Let me finish seasoning my chicken. I don't want my grease to get too hot while I'm over here playing around with the chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get that seasoned up. I haven't even gotten my flour out yet. So I better take care of that. I just usually get me a little bag and sprinkle me some flour on there and then dip my chicken in it. Just dip the chicken in there like that. Any bag is okay. I just use a little store bag. Oop, I almost grabbed the sugar. Don't want to do that. Okay. So I'm getting my flour out. I'm just doing a couple of sprinkles. Just enough to do the few pieces of chicken that I have, which is actually more than a few pieces of chicken. See? When I'm cooking my dinners, I use gloves. This is my house. This is my thing. I don't have to use anything when I'm cooking our meals. But just know, when I'm cooking for others, I use all the sanitizing utensils or whatever things I need to do. Right now, it's a different story. Okay. So, I like to taste my seasoning on my chicken. And I'm going to tell you something. When you mix it up like this, it's like the chicken just wants you to just massage it in it and the juices and stuff. And the more you massage that chicken in them juices, the more they're going to pop in your mouth. That's how it works out. I can guarantee you that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So my chicken is all mixed up. Now, this is where I use my gloves. I don't like to get flour in my fingernails. So as you can see, I do have gloves around here. I use them for certain things when I'm cooking. Ordinarily, when I'm cooking our dinner, if I don't have to put my fingers in nothing that's too messy, I don't wear them. But it is nice to be sanitary in your kitchen. Oh, let me check my cheese was froze in the freezer, so I had to defrost it in the microwave. I really don't like doing that, but in this case, I'm trying to make this meal as quick and easy as possible. So, all right, we're gonna give it another good spin around in there, spin around in there. Yeah, like that. And here we go, guys. In the process, I was going to check to see if my chicken grease was hot. Do you know I didn't even cut it on? It don't take long for it to get hot, though. So in the mess, we're just going to keep dipping. I'm going to do a dance video for y'all one day. So, because my grease ain't hot like I thought it was, it shouldn't take that long. But in the meantime, between time, I am flouring the chicken. You don't want them to lay next to each other because the chicken is damp and it's been in the seasoning. If you let it lay all together, it's going to stick together and it's going to make the chicken a little bit sticky and yucky. So you don't want that. So you kind of just spread them apart. I really don't care. You know what? Chicken legs used to be the favorite part of the chicken to me. Now I don't care for them. They got to be little. But today I'm going to eat a couple of them. Just because these are smaller ones. And I'm hungry, for starters. I said it was only a few, but it ended up being a few. But that's all right, because they're all going to get 8. Okay. So, I'm going to leave these gloves on until